the best home sleep study process with dock included. Now what I mean by that is you can get a home sleep study, and this is actually the technology. This is the home sleep study device, which I'll show you in just a minute. And when I say with dock included, I mean within the process, you even can have a doctor online, a sleep doctor, talk to you and help you identify whether or not you might have sleep apnea or even need a home sleep study. So step one in the process is to go to AffinityHM.com, and in there's some reading you can do, some studying, some sort of assessing, and then you would sign up for a doctor visit online. So this doctor visit happens online on your phone or on your computer. You talk with a doctor, a lot of questions, answers, and then the physician or the nurse practitioner would determine whether or not they think you might need a home sleep study. And if a home sleep study is needed, they would mail you a package, a real small package like this. Within the package you have some directions, you have a night owl kit like this, but most importantly you have this little device right here. So what you would then need to do is actually get an app on your phone, and you can see the emblem of the app right there. It looks like a little owl. It's called the Night Owl app, and with the companion app, and with that app connected to your phone, you then have this little device, and it has a tiny little button on it, and once that button is depressed, you actually can see there's a light flashing on it right now, a little red light that would indicate that it's trying to pair to your phone app. So you get this paired to your phone app, and then you just tape this with the blue side facing your finger, and they provide the tape as well, and I'm going to show you that. So you just tape this onto your finger, and then you sleep with this on your finger for several nights. And so let me see if I can get this tape to work and show you actually taping it onto the finger. It's super comfortable tape. It's very flexible, yet it's very strong and very sticky. And you just get that taped onto your finger like that. And it is important when it's taped on your finger that the top of the device and the top of your finger are in line with each other. So that needs to be just right. Once that's on your finger, it's paired with your phone app, you go to sleep and you sleep through the night. Now this, you may have heard of pulse oximetry. So that's where there's infrared light being used to determine the percentage of oxygen in your blood. So that's some data that's going to be gathered. Also your pulse rate and the waveform of the pulse rate is important. So it's gathering that information. And then finally, it's even, and this is sort of the new part of the technology, it's able to measure the amount of blood flow, and the way that the blood is flowing is important. So with all of these pieces of data, this is able to determine if you are having sleep apnea or not, if you're getting REM sleep or not. And with all of that information, they're able to determine if you're having apnea where your breathing actually stops, then you would, that data would be gathered by the sleep physician, a sleep report would be read, and then all of that information is going to be used to make a determination as to the next step. So if you do indeed have sleep apnea, they are going to order either some sort of dental device for you, or possibly a CPAP machine, or you may find out that you don't have sleep apnea. But if you are suffering from symptoms of sleep apnea, like you're snoring really badly, you wake up in the morning with headaches, maybe you have a big neck, and that can be actually one of the factors. As a matter of fact, let me invite you to go to AffinityHM.com, and there is a tab on there. It's called Home Sleep Study Information, and I have another tab that says Stop Bang, STOP BANG. It's just simply 8 questions that you would answer if you suspect that you may have sleep apnea. Answer these 8 questions, and if you have too many answers of yes, then that's going to mean that most likely you just might have sleep apnea, and you would be a perfect candidate for this program. And like I said, the doctor visit online, that's something that you would pay for up front. But then the more expensive part of it is actually the sleep test, and that is usually covered by almost every insurance. So it's covered by insurance, they do the insurance billing, and everything could work out really wonderfully, and hopefully you can get the sleep that you need, the sleep that you deserve. So please, if you suspect even a little bit that you might have sleep apnea, go over to the website, answer those questions. Let's start there, and then possibly get the scheduled online doctor with the visit and get a sleep study done. It's super easy. Sleep studies in the past were, I promise you, not this easy. It was all kinds of electrodes all over your head. You had to go to the hospital. You had thermistors under your nose, electrodes on your head. You had this on your finger as well. And things have really improved so much that I know that there are many, many people out there who have undiagnosed sleep apnea. And sleep is one of the most important things in your health. Without good sleep, you almost really can't have good health. Sleep is so important that I would encourage you to go ahead and check it out, and feel free to reach out to me through email or even call our office if you have more questions about this. But please do check it out. Also, I've got another video for you right here, so check out the new video.